So I know this isn't a normal upload, but this was a school project that I ended up doing that I basically made so it could be multi-purpose and I could just upload it here. So this is what is it's just a school project explaining things about me, but it was edited like an internet historian video, except from Walmart because I don't have the time, effort, or budget to do that. Also, I don't know how, because I'm an idiot, so it doesn't matter. Here's the video. Enjoy. Hi, my name is Blade, and I thought the best way to show off what I do is by doing it as opposed to just having a boring presentation that is long and boring and not that interesting. No shame to the rest of you guys, I'm just saying that's probably how mine would be. I guess I should probably do it as if I was doing a presentation. So hi, my name is Blade, and a favorite quote of mine is an unexamined life is not worth living. Yeah, I didn't Google that, that's my favorite one, totally. Let's go through the likes. I like money, sushi, and public speaking. I mean, these are pretty basic things. We can all get behind it. I mean, really, who doesn't like money? You can get so many things with money. It is great. And sushi tastes good as well. And who doesn't like public speaking? That was a joke, but I do actually enjoy it because there's something wrong with me. Oh yeah, and why am I doing this form of presentation instead of a normal presentation? Because I like editing and dislikes. Hair in my food. And every time it will be Rapunzel's strand of hair weaved into the food itself. Like, how does this happen? Did someone miss their sewing class and want to practice on my 10-piece McNugget specifically? Also, asparagus. Doesn't really taste that good. Interesting collections or activities? Yeah, my favorite activity is collecting money. Not like coins or anything like that. No, I like collecting massive checks from work that I can add to my bank account. Well, Blade, where do you work? I'll not be disclosing that, since when I did that at my old school, they all found out where I worked, and it ended up being that I would be at my desk, working, just listening to music, you know, relaxing, and some random person in my grade would come up to me and be like, hey, can I have a discount? No, who are you? Wait, what? Even one of my teachers was like, hey, if I order, can I get a discount? No, discounts are not to be given out like candy, but that's enough of that. I am curious who's paying attention right now. Real me, who is standing either there or there, can see what's going on. It better be going well. I spent time on this. Wearable items. Well, I mentioned work, but I'm not bringing in my work uniform because it is a chemical weapon for those of you that like your nose and being able to smell. But if I could, I'd bring my work. It smells very much like dough, and I can't get the scent out of half of my clothes. It is very annoying. Favorite summer memory? Sleeping past 8 the first day of this summer. This is the most interesting thing I did this summer. Please don't mark me down for that. I didn't really do that much. Inspiration comes from my brain. I don't really have a good way to show that besides my own brain, but I can't rip that out and show it off. Well, I mean, I could, but it would have some not great consequences. Well, that concludes my presentation. Hopefully you liked it. If you didn't, please laugh now. See, no laughter, so that means it was an amazing presentation. Or I'm not funny, but that isn't possible. Anyway, that concludes this. Please direct all questions to Blade standing there. Anyway, my ride's here. I must go now. Bye.